Getting good audio is an important part of the video creation process. You can have some of the coolest looking shots, some of the slickest angles, but if the audio sounds like crap, then it just ruins the experience for everyone. I know I've personally had some videos that have been ruined by poor audio, which is what really got me looking into good solutions to be able to resolve that issue. And I think I found a pretty decent solution for myself using this thing right here. This is the Pixel MK-7 Wireless Lav Mic. This is a great budget wireless lav setup for your DSLR. The kit only costs $99 on Amazon. You can check it out in the link below if you want to look into it. But this kit has been a fantastic addition to my video recording setup. The audio you're hearing is coming from my DSLR and the MK-7 Lav Mic system. The kit comes in a nice padded carrying case, not the highest quality case. It has a lot of plasticky feel to it, but it's decently nice for a cheap budget system like this one. Within the case, the components of the Lav Mic system are laid out in their own slots. You have the wireless receiver slot over here. You have the wireless transmitter over here. You've got your cable connections. Have the Lav Mic itself over here. A couple extra clips and covers for the mic, and also has an XLR cable over here as well. The receiver and transmitter are decently sized, not too huge, but also not super tiny either. They're definitely not a Rode Wireless Go competitor size-wise at all. Both the receiver and transmitter are battery powered. They both use 2 AA batteries for power, and this is something that I honestly don't mind. Yes, you lose the convenience of being able to charge and recharge the system just by plugging it in, but you do gain the benefit of having the system available for use as long as you're willing to replace the batteries. It's not a case of when the internal battery dies, the whole system becomes useless. It's something that you can perpetually use just as long as you keep replacing the batteries. So that's just a preference of mine. Obviously, different systems are better for everyone, but it's just something that I like. Both the receiver and transmitter have built-in digital screens that show you things like battery life, channel, and volume. And when you open the front compartment of the transmitter, you get access to the battery slots, the channel adjustment button, and the mic aux toggle switch. The front compartment of the receiver is similar, but also contains the volume adjustment button. Setup for this mic system is very easy. You simply clip on the cold shoe attachment to the receiver, you screw that onto your DSLR and connect the connector cable to your DSLR. You then plug in your Lav Mic into your transmitter, power both things on, and you're ready to go right out of the box. Now, I would show you that whole process and how easy that is, but I only have one mic and one camera, so I can't do that. Sorry guys. So the setup for this kit was a breeze. It's something that me being relatively new to wireless mics, I was able to open the kit and figure it out pretty quickly. So it's not something that should be intimidating if you haven't done this before or if you're a beginner into the audio and video world. When it comes to getting quality audio out of this Lav Mic setup, there are a couple tips that I would give you that I highly recommend you take to heart. And the first tip that I'd recommend is you want to make sure you get this mic as close as possible to your mouth, okay? And you can put this mic anywhere. I would recommend the range being from your nipple line all the way to your collarbone. That's kind of a nice range. That's a nice middle range to be able to connect this mic to get it close to your mouth, but also not all the way so close that it sounds like you're blowing into the mic. So first tip, just get the mic somewhere between your nipple line and your collarbone. Another big tip that I would give you in terms of getting quality audio is to make sure you turn down the volume on your DSLR and use the audio controls on your wireless mic system. And this was a big mistake that I made on my first couple audio sessions, is I had my DSLR volume cranked all the way up. So I had my settings messed up in terms of audio recording on my Canon DSLR. I had my volume at about 12 dBs within the camera, and I also had my volume at about 10 dBs on the recorder. So it just sounded so staticky. There was a lot of white noise, there was a lot of hiss, and it just made for my audio being such low quality. And I thought that the noise was in the background, but once I got to editing and listening to the audio, I was like, oh, this is front and center, so there's no way around that. So big tip, make sure you turn down the the audio, if you have a Canon camera, go into your audio settings, turn it down to as low as possible to where you can still get audio going in, and then you'll want to turn it up onto your wireless mic and make sure that that audio on your wireless mic is turned up to where it gets to that 12 dB. You want to get it to about 12 dBs, and that'll be the perfect range to be able to get some good quality audio. So second tip, make sure you turn down that audio within your DSLR and use the controls on your wireless mic kit to get the audio sounds right where you want them. So overall, this Pixel MK-7 wireless lav kit has been a great purchase and a great addition to my setup. The audio quality that I've gotten for the price has simply been fantastic. I can't complain about that. It's not going to compete with the super high-end mics, obviously, but it's very good for people that are just getting started and starting to get into video production and are trying to do it on a budget. It's a great option for only $99 to be able to get some good quality sound without having to break the bank. So obviously not a competitor for the high-end Rodes and things like that, but you get some good audio quality and the price is not bad at all. So hopefully this video helped you out in terms of understanding what you get your hands on with this Pixel MK-7 kit. And if you found this video beneficial, be sure to like and subscribe, and tune in next time for some more here at Shot City Media.